And we are back on the bArBoLoGiE playlist. It is Wednesday, January 3rd. All charts for Billboard updated today. They have been observing delays for the past 2 weeks because of the holidays. So we are going to get straight into updates for Pink Friday 2 around the world, but specifically in the US. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, so on the Billboard Hot 100 this week, number 53, FTCU, it went down 11 spots, peaking at number 42. At 55, we have Everybody, decreasing 16 spots, and then at number 89, Needle, minus 24. All of these songs have been charting for 3 weeks since Pink Friday 2 has been out, and so there is expected to rise a lot next week. So I need you guys to be streaming the FTCU Focus playlist on every platform, such as Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon, Pandora, all them things that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. So let's see the Billboard Hot R&B songs chart. At number 6, we have Needle. Number 15, Last Time I Saw You. I just figured this out. I'm like, dang, I didn't even know Last Time I Saw You was still charting. The Billboard Artist 100 chart, and Nicki is at number 12, minus 9 spots. So she's been charting on this chart for 329 weeks. She peaked at number 2, and she's now number 12. On the Billboard Global 200, this is the 200 top songs around the world. FTCU is at number 85, minus 19 spots. It's been charting for 3 weeks. At number 137, you have Everybody, which fell 69 spots, has been also charting for 3 weeks. So this is why we need, if you are international and you don't live in the US, we need you streaming, because we need to advance on this chart. Nicki and Uzi's Everybody has reached number 1 on the TikTok viral chart, and FTCU has reached a new peak at number 3. So shout out to everybody on TikTok that's using the sound. Now let's go to the gospel charts. Blessings, Nicki featuring Tasha Cobbs, spends its 3rd week at number 1 on the Billboard Hot Gospel Songs chart. Nicki extends her record as the female rapper with the most weeks at number 1 on the Hot Gospel Songs chart. Congratulations to both Nicki and Tasha Cobbs. So here are some top tracks from Pink Friday 2 on each platform. So on Apple Music, you have FTCU, Everybody, Needle, Pink Friday Girls, Falling For You. iTunes, FTCU, Everybody, Pink Friday Girls, Needle, Beep Beep. Spotify, FTCU, Everybody, Needle, Pink Friday Girls. A lot of similarities with FTCU, Everybody, and Needle. Of course, those are the most 3 popular songs from the album. But on Spotify, we also have Let Me Calm Down, which is good to see over there. On Amazon Music, my favorite, we got Barbie Dangerous, and we got Pink Friday Girls. Now, Nicki extends her record as the female rapper with the most consecutive years charting a single on the Hot 100 ever since Nicki Minaj blasted into mainstream since 2009 up to 2024. She has been charting on Billboard's Hot 100 chart. No other female rapper can say they have done that. Y'all do the math and let me know how many years it's been in the comments. Is that like 15? 15 years Nicki has been charting. Crazy. Billboard Top Rap Albums at number 1, Pink Friday 2. It spends its 3rd week on the chart. At the top of the chart, Pink Friday 2 becomes the first and longest running number 1 album by a female rapper this decade. Nicki now ties Kanye West for the 3rd most top 10 hits in the Hot Rap Songs chart history. They have 50 each on the Hot Rap Songs chart. So we gotta get Kanye, because he can't, beat us there. On the worldwide Apple Music album chart, we are now at number 2. Okay, so we fell 1 spot because I think some Christmas album went number 1. So we were at number 1 on the global Apple Music album chart for 2 weeks. Okay, Apple Music Barbz from around the world. I really need y'all streaming the album top to bottom. I mean, every song, because I want to go back to number 1 on this chart. Pink Friday 2 by Nicki Minaj makes history as the first album by a female rapper to spend 3 weeks at number 1 on the US albums chart. This is what I'm talking about, okay? She becomes the first artist in 2024, Happy New Year, okay, to earn the first number 1 song on Apple Music US with FTCU. She has now earned 8 number 1 hits on Apple Music US. Congratulations to Nicki Minaj. All of her other number 1s on Apple Music have been Fifi, Barbie Dreams, Mama, my fave, Hot Girl Summer, Do We Have a Problem, Are You Gone Already, and Everybody, okay? So on New Year's, FTCU went number 1 on Apple Music for the first time because everybody was turning up in the club, right? So Nicki has now surpassed SZA, Ariana Grande, and Taylor Swift to become the 2nd female artist with the most number 1s on US Apple Music, period. Okay? Pink Friday 2 has now spent 27 days at number 1 on Apple Music US albums chart, the first album by a female rapper to do so. So another female rapper got to beat 27 Days at this point. So we need to stream the Gag City Deluxe version, every song on it, every day, all day, okay, to extend this record. So FTCU has now reached 40 million streams on Spotify, becoming the fourth song Pink Friday 2 to reach this milestone. And FTCU reached a new peak at number 2 on the global Apple Music chart. Pink Friday 2 is now the longest running number 1 album by a female rapper on Apple Music UK, surpassing her own album Queen. It's been charting for 9 days so far. It might be the 10th day because I took the screenshot yesterday. But yeah, shout out to all the UK Barbz. So here is some Spotify streaming numbers for all songs on Pink Friday 2. So let's go to the total right here. I believe it's 943 million. So we are approaching 1 billion for Pink Friday 2, and we need to get there as fast as possible. So we need to keep streaming this album top to bottom, every song, every day. Okay. So here are Nicki's most streamed songs on Spotify in 2023. If you're looking at this right now, I want you to put what's your favorite song from this list in the comments. So Barbie World, 391 million. That was like my favorite release of my favorite. I don't want to say my favorite feature, but I love Barbie World. Okay. Now you have Beauty and a Beat, 244 million. Okay. Endless Fashion, my other favorite feature, 56 million. Period. Plain Jane, 53 million. Still doing a lot. Okay. Swalla, love that music video. Now, I wanted to put some touring data because I'm like, why isn't the tour sold out yet? So we have 92.21% of the tour sold. That is sold. So 28 out of 30 shows with estimated average capacity. Each venue has about 12,500 seats. Okay. So who has bought their tickets? Who still need to buy their tickets? Let me know. So We Go Up is now eligible for gold in the US. It's now sold 5,000 units. So it's eligible for a gold certification. Beauty and a Beat. Okay, so because of New Year's, Nicki's catalog went up like crazy, and I'm gonna show y'all the numbers. So please stay to the end, okay? Please like the video if you're still here. Y'all are realest ones. So Beauty and a Beat debuted at number 195 on Spotify's global chart with 1.2 million streams, and it earned its biggest streaming day of all time with 1.2 million streams. But it was like I believe 2,000, so 1,246,837 streams. 12 years, a 12-year-old song doing over 1.2 million streams on New Year's. Crazy, bro. Where Them Girls At, David Guetta, Flo Rida, Nicki earns its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify with 880,000 streams. Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, The Re-Up earned its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify with 1.6 million streams. Anaconda earned its biggest streaming day on Spotify this decade, earning over 200,000 streams. Starships earned its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify with 925,000, streams nearly 12 years after release. Super Bass earns its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify, gaining 733,000 streams. So what is y'all favorite from these classics right here with Nicki? You got Super Bass, Starships, Anaconda, Where Them Girls At, let's see, Beauty and the Beat. Yeah, I think maybe Beauty and the Beat. Where Them Girls At, I don't know why I sleep on that song so much because that's amazing. Anaconda is a little annoying to me, so let's just move on. Nicki earned her biggest streaming month on Spotify in December 2023 with over 690 million streams, y'all. 690 million streams in 1 month. And it went that high because the album was pushed out. So here you can see the numbers for every month of 2023. So December 690, November 440, October 401, September 459, August 504, and so on and so forth. She got a total of 5.14 billion streams, becoming the number 1 most streamed rapper on Spotify in 2023. Here you have her top songs and her top albums: Pink Friday 2, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, The Re-Up, Pink Friday, The Pink Print Queen, and Beat Me Up Scotty. Don't forget about that. So as you can see, Barbie World was her top song, then Beauty and the Beat, and then Starships. Nicki is now the most streamed female rapper on Spotify in 2023 across all credits, including lead and feature credits. So we also wanted to note that in 2023, Nicki charted 22 songs on the Hot 100, okay? So she has been, once again, charting songs for all these years. That's the amount of songs that she has charted every year since then. Crazy, bro. Crazy. 22? Okay, So Nicki was the number one most streamed female rapper on Spotify on New Year's Day. Okay, January 1st, she gained 17 million streams. I just showed y'all when we looked at Super Bass, Starships, Beauty and the Beat, Anaconda, all of those were from New Year's Eve into New Year. So while everybody was turning up, everybody was listening to Nicki Minaj. That is crazy. I've never seen that before, but I've never been so attentive to stats like this before. Okay, but I just love it so much. So Nicki finally surpassed 61 million monthly listeners on Spotify for a second time in her career. I am waiting for Nicki to get to 75 million, and I need everybody streaming on Spotify. Even if you're Apple Music Barb, go make a free Spotify account. We need to get to 75 million. We need 14 more million people to stream Nicki Minaj to get to 75 million. She deserves it, okay? She deserves it. Next. Now, here are some of her biggest accomplishments in 2023. Highest female rap solo song debut on Billboard. Number 1 and number 2 biggest female rap duo this year, Barbie World and Princess Diana. Highest female rap album debut in the last decade with 228K sold first week. Most days at number 1 on the female rap album, Apple Music US chart. Biggest female rap debut on Spotify of all time. Biggest streaming day for a female rapper on Spotify of all time. Highest selling female rap album in 2023 with total units surpassing Scarlett. Most streamed female rap album of 2023. 2 Grammy nominations, okay? Last female rapper to debut at number 1 on the Hot 100 since 2022, period. Pink Friday 2 is now the number 1 best-selling female rap studio album in 2023 in the US by total units, okay? So we surpassed Doja Cat in 3 weeks. That girl album been out for how long? I don't know, sis. Okay, Super Freaky Girl. Now let's get to some YouTube stuff. It has finally surpassed 50 million views on YouTube. Go watch that music video right after you leave here. Okay, bye. It's Nicki's 106th video to do so. We need to get her YouTube numbers up. Now, Aqua's Ice Spice and Nicki's Barbie World ranks as the number 1 female rap collaboration on YouTube in 2023. So shout out to YouTube for being duds. No shade. So if you made it to the end of this video, I so appreciate you because we just went through so many numbers and you are the realest Barb if you really make it through these videos because this is the best way to support Nicki Minaj. So I want to know which Pink Friday 2 track are you represents your birth month. So for example, I'm in February, so I get everybody. Ew, I don't like that. I want Barbie Dangerous, but I was born in February, so I get everybody. But please guys go and check out the playlist that I have linked in the description. They prioritize FTCU because that is the track that we are pushing. Nicki's label is pushing. It has the chance to go number 1, but we need everybody streaming on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Pandora, literally any platform. Tell me below and I will get you a playlist. But I also want to know what song represents your birth month. So thank y'all so much for listening. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I need 2,000 subscribers ASAP. So shout out to everybody. We've been at 1.5K for a while now. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next video.